Hey Majin, what's good? How's it going? Having to re-sign into PlayStation here for whatever reason. There we go. Now we're back into it. There we go. Now we're back into it. Alright. Dragon looks good today? Yes. Yes, it does look good today. Yes, I actually I had to turn it off and turn it back on in order for the dragon to work today, so it's all good, it's all good. Alright, let's get this last thing here. Alright, we should be good there. Twitch does not approve of my appearance. Hey Raven, how's it going? Long time no see. How's it going? How have you been? Let me get this here. And or actually here, let me make sure my camera actually will see me today. That might be a nice thing to check up on, huh? Ooh, okay. Alright, we're good now. We're good. We should be good now. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. Going well, hey Majin, how's it with y'all? All good? Alright, let's get this in. So, one thing I've discovered, here, let me get this here. Yeah, one thing I've discovered in this game is that Paimon cannot be my business partner. That's the thing that I discovered last night. Paimon would not be a good business partner at all. Here, actually, let me move this here because this looks better. I want to say right there. But alright, so let's start off with this here. Why not? Well, Pro, because Paimon like straight up just goes for the first deal that sounds good. Like Paimon just goes for, basically that's pretty much what she does. She just goes for whatever sounds good. She doesn't really think about things all the way. Like she totally just got played, right? Like yesterday, Paimon straight up got played and Paimon didn't even realize it. And everyone else was like, this was totally set up for this. And Paimon's like, what are you talking about? Like, it's all good. Like, nah. Like, Paimon straight up got played. But, you know, it is what it is. So, for today, actually, no, the day is still there, so the day's not reset. What do I got? Let's see, how much rest I got? How many runs am I doing? Alright, so I might be able to do 3 runs on top of my 3 resting. So, yeah, actually, I might be able to do some of that. Alright, so let's wait for the day to reset. Which means, let's go find out what's going on over here. So Raven, are you able to get visuals as well, or are you just getting audio right now? Ooh, what's that? Is that a cat? It looks like a cat. I can't take it out. Alright. I'll just go talk to this.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
Yes, it is.
Highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
Yeah, sure we should. Sure we should. Alright, let's go see what happens.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume.
Yeah.
The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
That's because y'all already did, boy.
Times?
It seems to be playing fairly smooth on my laptop for visuals. Fingers crossed.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Well, that's good. Oh, so are you watching on your laptop, or are you watching on phone and laptop?
Already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet.
Well, I assume
but
it's
more like they're attempting to solve
laptop
the
only.
Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Chiseng. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
I like the Fatui's
Surely
mask
the
and
Liyue
outfits, though.
Chiseng are not the sort
Like, the
that can
Fatui
insult
do have the best uniforms out of
Their
this
boneheadedness
game
is
so
known throughout the
far.
lands.
Like, the
Yet
Millilith
it's
uniforms,
because
they're
of that
kind of just
obstinacy that Mortals and Adepti
The
are now on the
Mondstadt
verge of
Adventure
conflict.
Guild uniforms, the Knights of Avonius
what
uniforms,
now?
those are just bleh.
How is
But
it
the
that the
Fatui,
Fatui have come
their
under
uniforms
fire?
are great. They even got hoods. Look at that.
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui.
Yeah.
Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Chiseng for you.
They've been keeping
Anyway,
tabs on y'all for a
Mr.
long
Zhongli,
time,
you're
Fatui. You
one
just
of
didn't
Child's
know it.
close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Alright, let's see. Is
Do
there
you
anything we can
intend to
do?
use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you
Ooh,
use
we can
your
play
sword
politics.
to turn the balance?
Are we gonna play politics now?
Path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up.
Just laptop for now.
They're currently squaring
I'll
off
adapt
with
as
the authorities
necessary.
at the gates.
Well, that's good. At least your laptop's
Things are
getting
taking a
it.
turn
That's
for the
what
worse.
matters. Especially if you have like an Ethernet connection.
To handle things back
A
in
bit of lag,
Wangsheng
apparently.
Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under
But hopefully
control
not
for
too
the
much
moment.
lag. Like maybe only well,
Consider your next course. of
normal
action
lag's like
carefully.
5 seconds or so, 5 to 7
If you're trying
seconds.
to prevent an explosion,
Maybe 30 if
it may be
a user has it
wisest to
set
look
that
for
way.
the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword.
That's because Fatui are the bad guys, girl.
What does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Wait. That ginger guy. Who's the ginger guy? Nah, for real though, Child is probably the fuse here. But you know, Mr. More Money Than Sense. No, who's the ginger guy? Who in the world is that? I don't recall. Oh, well, my bad. The ginger guy, they must be talking about Diluc. But Diluc doesn't do anything here, so can't be talking about him. Because Diluc don't come to this area. I'm gonna say Child.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
That's what I'm going for.
Where can we find him now? where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Says teleport waypoint unlocked, but I mean, what are you talking about? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna teleport there. No point in... Oh, wow. What is this spot? This is that spot that's the palace spot, right? Not quite. Alright, well I guess the quickest way to get there would be going from here, huh? And then $600 is actually a lot if you invest it right. Also them... Wait, no, not like that. Alright, so... Okay, that's where we're going. Alright, cool. But anyways... What was I saying here? Yeah, da 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 da. Start raining out of nowhere. Wait, you mean where you're at, Majin? It just started raining out of nowhere? Well, yeah, that's weather for you. That's weather for you. Yeah, eventually they're gonna unlock this spot right here. Whoever this thing is, they'll get that out of the way eventually. And that merits... We're gonna need some rounds of Majin. Let's see here. Wait, I'm surprised Streamlabs didn't get you. Man, if you were Aspect, Streamlabs would have been all over you, but I guess Streamlabs likes Majin, so... Get to go in here, huh? The Golden House? Wait. Wait. Is this where the battle is? Is this where the battle takes place? Okay, this says recommended party level 30. Okay. Oh, thank you, Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs didn't get you that time. Alright, your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadows. Alright, so this is where that weekly boss is gonna be. Cool. Finally, you get to this part. Yeah, so am I finally gonna actually, like, do the boss now? Like, is the story coming to an end? I'm about to fight the boss? Or, well, don't tell me, I'll find out. But, I mean... Let's see, how do I want to go about this? Because it's level 30, so I'm going to own them with whatever I do. Do I want to bring out the boys? Or do I want to bring out the archers with Dilute? Nah, I'll bring out the boys. Yeah, the boys got this. At least I hope I don't have to, like, shoot anything in the air. Although apparently Albedo can actually shoot stuff in the air. So... That's cool.
Wow! This is the Golden House?
Oh, this place looks pretty cool. Oh, dude, it's like a treasure trove full of gold.
Fancier on the inside.
Wait, is this like the Cave of Wonders where, like, if you touch the gold, it all starts to melt and, like, the thing closes in for you?
In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few more go missing.
Ha! Touch a single Mora and we're done for. If it were that easy, this place would have been empty long ago.
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
Yeah, Paimon, you don't got the most sense.
Take any. We can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream.
See,
come
but now
true.
in these scenes, right? Like the camera looks like really green. Like it looks really green for y'all. Like, hold on, I'm gonna see. I know I've like done this like 20 different times now on stream, but it looks like really greenish for y'all, like greenish yellow, like bleh. Here, let's get some filters in there. Let's see if I can adjust this just a bit. Just a bit. Let's try. Oh, nope, that ain't it. See, this looks better, less green. It does look less green. Let's see if I turn gamma just a little bit down. Or if I could actually like click on the right thing there. There we go. All right, let's see if I can turn gamma just a little bit down. That should about do it. Right there, at least it's less green. Yeah, we're going for less green. At least it's less green. I mean, it's supposed to be brown, but you know, it looks the way it looks. Let's go for, I don't know. Ooh, there we go. Alright, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that right now. That looks a bit better. Alright, so something feels wrong here.
Right, back to business.
Yes.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
What in the what did I click? What is going on with my face? Why is there stuff in the way? Okay. That's gone. I don't know what was going on over there. Anyways, this poor dude.
Uh-oh.
He was probably just minding his own business, being a guard.
Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Anyways, isn't this where we fight? Yeah, this is the room that we fight Child at. Hey, that's the dragon. That's the dragon that was supposed to have died, right? Yeah. Okay, poor dude. We about to like walk all over you. Alright, let's see. Anywhere to actually explore around in here? Look at this thing full of gold. Look at this. There's like a mound of gold here. Like, bruh. If I could like just, you know, grab me some of these. Yeah. Speaking of gold, like, man, if I'd gotten in on that GameStop thing and then the Dogecoin thing like this past week, like, man, the power of hindsight, let me tell you something. I could have been sitting fat and happy. Alright, so I guess there's nothing else to do in here besides, I'm guessing there's no hidden... Oh, I can't even go in there, huh? Okay. It won't even let me climb it. Alright. Alright, so I guess this is all I can do. Oh, for real, for real? Anyway, so I guess this is all I can do, huh? Alright, well, you know, cool. Oh, look, another Millilith guy. Alright, let's see what this dragon... Oh.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh?
There's Child, Tartaglia.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Dross. Huh. Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Bro, we about to smack you, fool. Level 80 Diluc here. Batman about to whoop you like you Robin.
The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
That's what they're called, the
As
Gnosis.
one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
That's what they're called. I forgot what they're called, but the Gnosis thing, the thing that represents their godhood, or something like that. I forget what powers it has. Venti didn't really explain it too much, or at least not that I remember.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, If it were up to
So we
me,
just going right into
I
the
would've
boss
skipped
fight,
that
huh?
stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way.
Wait, so did
we
they
now
just
come to my
encase the
favorite part.
dragon,
A
the
simple
dead
pleasure,
dragon body
and one that I
inside
am
this thing?
oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Wait, duh, because the dragon is the old Geo god Rex Lapis.
You could say that.
Just in a smaller form, I guess.
When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
That's true.
When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
So he just likes to fight.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again.
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
At least he won't kill us.
You can
That's how kind of him.
Not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
He has less of a brain than I thought he did. He's all about the fights and just fighting strong opponents. He's like Goku. Let me just fight strong opponents. Like, I won't kill them or anything unless they're truly evil, but let me just fight strong opponents. Let me heal you up and give you a Senzu bean and fight you. Like, nah, man.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Man, you're a meathead. I thought you had more of a brain. Alright, we doing this now? Alright, we're doing this now. Let's go, boy. I've seen so many people do this fight.
So very few ever get the chance to square off with the
Yeah. Chill out, man. Chill out. Go to your second mode already.
And don't you dare disappoint.
I will have order.
Boy, the testosterone though. Hey, where'd you go? Did you do your thing? Did I miss you in your thing? Hey, haha, you thought. You're
wide open.
Oh, snap. Did Luke actually might? You know he don't. Boom! Redo.
Passable effort.
Oh, he's level 69. Wait, hold up a minute. So when I went into this domain, right? The domain said recommended party level 30. That's what it said. Recommended party level 30. But then it done kicked up the boss to actually be closer to my level. Like, okay, I see you.
You've made some progress. Now,
Solidified.
you've got a trick or two.
Are you about to do the whale thing? Is this the whale thing?
No wonder Signora
Oh,
was
no,
so
it's not.
wary
Okay.
of you. That just means I can go all out.
Yeah, now you're Electro Tartaglia, right?
It's about to get tough.
Mistake, I think you meant
Show
AR.
me what you can do against the might of a
AR
harbinger.
30? Maybe. Yeah, I've seen someone dodge this move by walking, for real.
All you do is run.
All I do is run. Boy, I'm whooping your tail. Although no, you went right into
He's
it.
hiding back there.
Boy, try me. Try me.
Everybody stand back!
Feel this ancient power.
I will have order.
Yeah, boy, we will have order. Come at me. Come at me with your shield that I just broke again. But I got Zhong Li's shield, boy. What you got against that? You got nothing. You got nothing. Wait, where's the whale? He didn't summon the whale. Wait, what the? What's going on with the floor? Oh, come on.
Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But
How you gonna make me lose the fight for the story? Oh, Rasengan versus Chidori, huh? Oh, he using both. Oh, snap, he used both elements at once. Alright. He pulled a Toph.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
Oh, but he's already there anyway, huh?
Who's the Exuvia?
Well, duh. He did say that's what his goal was.
Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know.
Okay, they started that voice line before his other one finished. But man, he about to take over.
Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now.
It ain't there, boy. You thought.
I see.
Wait, is the dragon alive?
Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Wait, someone else took it. Oh, someone else took the Gnosis. I bet I know who it is, because it's already been spoiled for me. Probably. Oh, wait. No. Is this where he goes? Okay, this is his, like, Power Ranger mode. Alright. This is his Power Ranger mode. Okay. Tartaglia, child. 11th of the... Oh, I didn't even get to read that fully. Final form? Yeah. His Power Ranger mode. Oh, he about to just blow up the whole thing? Oh. What? Oh, wait. No, we get a second fight, right? Okay. Now, I didn't know Traveler could do that, but they don't let us do that in-game. They don't let us use 2 elements at once in-game. So that would be cool if we could actually do that in-game. The same thing with Child. If we could use water and electric... Okay, let's go, boy. Let's go. I'm pretty sure the other dude took it. He's actually putting up a decent fight now. Oh snap, he actually is putting up a fight. Yo, Bennett, pop them heels, boy. Oh snap.
Solidify.
Really? Okay.
Burst forth.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Bring it. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, now bring it. Let's go. Really? How are you just gonna wait till then? Oh, there's the whale! There's the whale! Oh, snap! The whale hurts. Hold up. Hold up. That whale actually hurt. Hold up a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Let me eat some right real quick. Let's see what we got. We gonna have a delicious sweet madame. Yeah, we're gonna have a delicious sweet madame here. That whale actually hurt. Let me do that. Let me do that. Okay, we good. Let's go. So there's the whale. Die here. Who you think you talking to? Boy. Oh, snap. Wait. Hold up. Zhongli died. Okay. My bad, Zhongli. My bad.
Feel this ancient power.
Okay. Now we gotta heal up Zhongli. Because only Diluc is actually leveled up for this fight. Everyone else... I'm gonna die. One shot, one kill? Yeah. Everyone else is level 50. Diluc is level 80. I thought this would be a level 30 boss. My bad. Alright, so we gotta wait for Diluc. Alright, we gonna have to do it like this. None of these guys can hit for anything because...
Everybody stand back.
I lived! Ha! I lived! Alright, boy. Let's go. Alright, Bennett, come on. Oh, snap. Don't die, Bennett. We need you. Alright, so the team's gonna have to carry themselves because now, homeboy dead. Look, I ain't trying to... Oh.
Dust.
Well then. Alright. Oh, we still can't bring back old boy. Alright, so... Alright, squad. How can... You can do it. You can do it, squad. I believe in you. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. And as you wish others do to you, do so to them. Yes. Yes, that is typically known as the golden rule, bro. Typically. I'm gonna die. Alright, Zhongli, please live. Nope, Zhongli didn't live. Alright, so Bennett's who we got. Okay. Alright, so I may need to actually bring out the Dream Squad and not the boys. I thought this would be like a level 30 boss. This was not a level 30 boss. They actually boosted him up some. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. That whale is beautiful. Yeah, the whale is nice. The whale does look good. Alright, so let's see. What are we gonna do? Some delicious Mondstadt hash brown. Yeah, look at that, boy. We also gonna give you some... We're gonna give you some delicious golden crab. And because you're also super under-leveled, we're gonna give you these delicious Adeptus Temptation. Well, yeah, that's the golden rule, but there's many different ways to say it. Yeah, there's many different ways to say it. This is just how the Bible says it. Alright, so let's see here. Particularly Luke chapter 6, verse 31.
Die here.
No, boy! You! No, you! Look at that. I'll let you off this time. Look at that! The boys pulled it off. Finished it off with Bennett's move. Bennett coming in clutch. This is the story level. You will fight it a second time after for the weekly reward. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I know you get to fight it for a weekly boss thing. But when I first went into this domain for the story, it said recommended level 30. So I thought, you know, it would have the boss at level 30. So I was going to like just stomp them with the boys because they were level 50. Came at level 69 and only Diluc was above level 50. So, yeah. But we made it though. We clutched it with homeboy Bennett and some good healthy meals. That's the power of good healthy eating, y'all. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables and your fruits. Avoid the fat food and the fatty fried foods and the sweets and all that. Nah, eat yourself a good home cooked meal. Don't skip breakfast. Don't skip leg day. Eat your greens. Yeah.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Yeah, she got a point there.
Your ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm gradually restoring my former power? You know? Because I'm collecting the powers of the seven elements? I'll say gradually restoring former power.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
Translation, eat all the fast food in the world, but don't forget to skip out on half the cake as well. I'm not sure that's the case there, Pro, but you do you, man. You do you.
That's not the normal way to make friends.
Oh, now child want to be friends, huh?
I must bring this amiable conversation.
Man, he is just like a meathead. If you make a good fight, you can be friends, even if you're on the opposing side.
Then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with.
No, it wasn't, boy.
In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
Yes, it was.
So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so.
Rex Lap is still alive, right? Oh, okay. So the Exuvia was a avatar, basically, for Rex Lapis.
He's also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, must to our plan.
So in other words, Rex Lap is still alive.
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods.
So now you're like Vegeta mixed in with
Children must all learn to
That's who
eat
you are now?
sometime.
Hey, eating vegetables.
What do you do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyun's stone.
Oh, there's more to the story. Yeah. All right, I've seen certain cutscene pieces in some
was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon,
in some whatchamacallit,
and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity.
All right, so before I continue on with what they're saying here, so I knew it because Rex. Yeah, that's what I was going to refer to there. So since Raven has missed my previous streams where I've progressed further on in the story here, and all that stuff, and I did actually have sort of the ending to this storytell spoiled to me online, unfortunately. But the game's been out for a few months, so I mean, it's not like I could really say anything about that. But anywho, Raven, it most likely does seem like, you know, Zhongli is probably it. Like, he's probably the dude. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was even Ningguang, really. But it ain't Ningguang. But, girl, Ningguang's a straight-up boss lady. Like, Ningguang is a straight-up boss lady. But you'll see that later. But anyways. But no, so rather than Zhongli being the new, end up being like the new deity, the new Geo-Archon, instead it was just him all along, and the dragon is just like some avatar of his, or, you know, some stand-in, some puppet master type thing. So yeah. But now Child's like, you know what, I'm gonna wake up this other ancient deity thing below Guyun Forest, which I would explain that, but again, we covered the Guyun Forest thing on a previous stream, so you're just gonna have to see that. But yeah.
Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How could an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, that's what those talismans were for.
Sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission...
Oh, so they gave him an artificial sigil.
Along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh, okay, so there's more fights! Yeah, let's go! Okay, so I think I've seen this scene in like some anime intros, like when people make Genshin Impact anime intros. So, okay. Alright, yeah, let's go, let's get it. We got some whirlpools going on. Oh, we got some fish in the water. That ain't Kyogre.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Alright, let's go. Let's go see what's up.
He's already gone.
Of course he's already gone.
Fast.
The plot demands it.
What's going on?
Hey, the Jade Palace. Yeah, look at that thing moving like a mobile fortress. Or is it being sucked in? Like, is it moving on its own or is it being sucked in? That's a good question. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's see what's going on. Let's crack it. Let's crack a lack. Yeah, come on, load up. Load up. Load up. Or take forever, because you're a PS4. I mean, it is what it is. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we got. What do we got?
Paimon's exhausted.
It's a Hydra! Get on the Hydra's back! Anyways.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
Wait, hold up. Paimon. Paimon, he literally told you it was gonna be the deity that was locked up under the Guyun Forest, Stone Forest. He literally told you that's what he was doing. Like, what do you mean you didn't know where that was? Like, with a simple map of Liyue, like how you would have known where that was and therefore where that deity had to be coming. Come on, Paimon. See, this is why you couldn't be a business partner for me. Nah, see, like, nah. I'm sorry, girl, but nah. You emergency food. That's what you are. Emergency food. That talks.
Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
Paimon, we're standing. Oh my goodness. Hey, there's Xiao.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are
Oh,
you
Xiao
doing?
must be number 3, right? Number 3 of the trio.
With the Qixing. The fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now.
There you go. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue?
Wait, have we already met Xiao?
Seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy.
When did we meet Xiao already? I don't remember this.
Even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. You've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
In the end, at the start of the story? Long time ago? Okay, so that's why I don't remember meeting him then. It was super long ago.
Scary.
Like super long ago.
So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith,
And you made him food?
gathered here be enough to stop
Oh,
that god?
okay. Well, yeah, that was
We've
super long
already
ago.
discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
Wait, I didn't hear what Paimon was saying. What Paimon was saying there. What's this ultimatum there?
Research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy.
It's one of the Adepti you had to inform about Rex's death. He was super moody. Okay, I remember that roughly. I roughly remember that now. Okay.
For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yes, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Alright, boss lady, let's go.
Yep.
Oh snap, she teleport! She teleport! Yeah, use your floating mansion, girl. Okay, so Ningguang got super cool. Oh, is she making those ballistas appear out of nowhere? Okay. Okay. And yes, the reindeer flies. Oh, we take out the Hydra like that. Ooh. Oh. Oh snap, let's go. Let's go, we got this. He's one of the... Go, Kaching! Let's go! I like how they have portals of darkness they just teleport out of. Okay, wait, hold up though. Do I still got the boys? Wait, whoa, wait, hold, oh, we're still in the domain?
With me!
Bruh, we got healed up though. Never mind, we got healed up, we good.
Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you are made of then. What strength remains within
Yeah,
you?
nah, y'all about to get wiped. I mean, y'all level 71, but y'all still about to get wiped. Nah, you take this. You take this and just go. Alright, who else we got? Come on, boy. You, over here, standing still like y'all ain't got nothing to do. Where's Kaching? Alright, what's good, homie? What's good? Hold up, hold up. Oh, I can't get a photo? Alright. Oh, there's still one more person. My bad. My bad. Let's go, y'all.
Stabilize.
Defend like your life depend on it? Pretty much.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Alright, Xiao. We're... Oh, snap. What'd I just get hit with? You did just say not to get hit. I just got hit with something.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Hold up, y'all. Freeze. Everybody freeze.
Nejnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
That's right, Ningguang. We gonna take out Sheznai and all that great stuff. Oh, there's, okay. There's a few of y'all here.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't look!
Whoops.
Were you about to
Oh, hold up, hold up.
hold them, children?
Let me, Hey, is Granny about to put him in the teapot?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Thanks to Madam Ping's adeptal energies, your attacks against... And what?
From your body. It's like the time of Julian Cards.
So did she just give us an attack buff? Is that what she's doing?
Pink shockwave. This granny's really strong.
Is that what she just gave us? An attack buff? I don't know what she gave us. I couldn't actually read all that quickly. But y'all will behave. Buff time? Okay. Buff time? Alright. That's right. If I could get a photo mode, like, this would have been awesome right here. A photo mode for this fight. Look at me just standing over here like Zhong Li.
I too did this during the
Boss
Open
man.
War. So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
What do you mean what Ganyu's like in a fight? We can't see her. I mean, I have her, but we can't see her.
Take my power and run as I do.
Oh, we got speed buff too? Oh, we got speed buff too. Man, if I was Mona right now, bruh, if I was Mona right now, how fast would I be going with this speed buff? Like, for real, for real. Man, I should have brought Mona into this. I'd be going so fast. Boy. I want this grandma on my team. Man, this grandma got buffs for days. Okay, but for real though. Let me, let's do this.
You are strong in body and spirit.
Yeah.
Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Hey, we're getting 3 forms of Adepti energy?
Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
What do you mean try and use them in battle? Bro, I'm using them right now. I like this boss fight. Alright. Alright, y'all, let's go. Oh, y'all chill out and behave. Oh, they gone. Who's next? Who's next? Let's go, y'all. What y'all doing? Yo, what's good? What's good, homies?
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
Oh, has it? I noticed.
If we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Oh, what's good, homie? Yeah, we'll just stand here and chill. Who else is around? No one else is around? Oh wait, there's one more person. My bad. Challenge failed. Wait, what? Aw, we were doing good. What happened? Challenge failed. I thought we were at 46% for the lowest person. I have no idea what happened to lose that, because I mean, I was just destroying everybody I saw. But okay. So, do I get to change teams now or what? Or do I still doing the boys? And can I redo this fight too, or is it only child? Because this would be a cool, fun fight to redo. Oh wait, that's how we doing it? Oh, for real, for real? That's how we doing it? Alright, so let me switch this up here. Oh wait, hold up. What'd I get? Sing a song. Yeah, I did that. Defeat child. Yeah, I did that. Okay, that's all we got. Alright. So I must have not been paying attention to some ballista's life points, because the last I saw they were at 46% for one of them, and so I thought we were still doing good. Do I want to do this team? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me try this team. I mean, it doesn't have a Zhongli in it. Zhongli's ult looks the coolest for this fight, like for real, for real. But we'll go this squad. Actually, no. Wait, hold up. What am I doing? I do want Mona. Let's see. I do want Mona for this fight. Because with that speed buff, I want to see how fast Mona gets. So... one of y'all gots to go. But y'all are both so good together. And so are y'all. But you know what? With the buffs that they give you in this fight, it might be good swapping out Bennett.
This is how it must be.
Yes. Yes, Mona, this is how it must be. Alright, cool. Let's go. Like, I want to see how fast... Really? I want to see how fast we get when we got the speed buff on us. Wait, for real? Where are we going? Mona's still glitching the game. Oh, that's right. I need to go back and actually clip that. Oh, wow. We got to go way over here? Oh, please. I still need to go back to that stream and clip that part where I had Mona glitching out the game again. I need to go back to that stream and find that part. It was towards the end of the stream, so that makes it easier to find. But, yeah, I need to go clip that. I totally forgot to do that. Need to clip that before Twitch makes it disappear. And then I'll just have to find it off of YouTube or Facebook. Liyue Harbor.
Though the clouds may darken and light turn the glow.
Alright, do we get to...
According to coaching, this is what we should say.
Wait, what? Girl, what you talking about?
Do you saw the moon?
Hold up. No, we've talked about this before. What you doing?
Yes.
Why are we talking? Why are we talking?
Ah, well said.
What? Why are we going through this again? That don't even make no sense. We done talked about that like long time ago. I've even came back to him and hadn't had to talk like that. Why we... Okay. As long as we load up the boss fight, we good. Would you look at that? The day ain't even reset yet, and I'm making story progress. Yes, Fight Club time. Let's go. Alright, so apparently someone must have died and I didn't know it.
Paimon's exhausted. chamber flying.
Wait, are we about to restart this whole thing? Wait, we restarting this whole thing, ain't we? Oh snap, we are. Oh wow. Is there no skip? Is there no skip? Oh my goodness, there ain't no skip. Oh my goodness. This game really does that.
We have agreed to put our...
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you... just seeing this overlord of the...
It's not just you. We've got new... Which is why we must stop that mob.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be in...
We've already discussed this to...
What?
Okay, so that's what happened. They're saying, she was saying that their power together isn't gonna stop it. Okay.
What could you, mortal?
Okay,
So
so...
be it. We haven't a moment to...
Wait, am I... Okay, can I skip this scene? No? No? I mean, it's a cool scene, I'll give it that. But if I fail this fight like 10 times, that ain't gonna be the cool... I mean, it's still gonna be cool, but you know. Although, I don't even know how I failed the fight, so I guess that's something I need to figure out too. Like, I'm pretty sure no one's HP dropped down to 0 for these ballistas. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I mean, obviously, I guess I am wrong because I failed the fight.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Genshin Ballista!
Yeah, we see that. Alright, go Kaching. Go this guy. Alright, we about to take y'all out.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista.
Alright.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millelith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. What
All right.
wishes to witness.
We're waiting. Time for takeoff. No touching. This is long overdue.
Okay. So... who else is left? See, look, I don't even see anyone left. Alright. Like, for real. Wait, someone dropped to 95%. How you gonna drop to 95%? There ain't no one even around here.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it.
Okay.
Be careful not to get hit.
Oh, I wasn't looking. My bad. Alright. Alright, we ready.
Fatui, their attacks are unrelenting.
How dare you. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Fate is upon you.
Retribution!
Oh, snap, that hurt.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Oh, there's more over that way. Okay. Need to hurry up and take this guy out.
Take this.
There we go.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the tiny Julian cars.
I froze.
Wow, it's
I froze again.
this brain is really strong.
Is there like a healing buff? Because Homegirl about to die. Okay, they're dead. Alright. Next. My bad. Nope. Go this way, please. I need y'all to be sucked away from that. Or not. Y'all can just keep attacking and ignore me. That works too.
This isn't good. Access denied. This is long overdue. With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Oh, she heals now. Great. We got a healing buff. Alright. We do get heals in this fight. Alright,
Take
sweet.
my power and run as I do.
Alright, Shao, we got you. Yeah, we super fast now. Moving the speed of sound. Fastest as hog around. Got ourselves a situation. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Yeah, we Sonic now, boy. Oh, and we ain't even using much stamina? Look at this. Look at this. We super fast.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy.
Look how fast we going now. Man, we like Super Saiyan fast. Oh, hold up.
Please bear with us.
No, y'all chill. Chill. Chill.
Try to use them for that.
All right. Oh snap! Don't be taking me out. Who you think you is? All right. You super fast now. About to go take these guys out. Yeah, take these guys out right here. Spam abilities because that's how we're gonna win this fight for real, for real. Like for real, for real. Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah, get that going. Wait, is that everyone? Oh, they all just gone. Okay. Your turn.
Caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Wait, I wasted Mona's ult. They were like already dead.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Oh snap, she about to die. Girl about to die. Man, they need a better healing buff on her because she about to die. Oh, hey you. Alright. Alright, who else? Alright, we need to heal up Ganyu. Let Ganyu heal up. Oh, hey! Man, she got the full-on hit from that bird. Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh, snap. They have 45% over here. Hold up. The numbers are thinning, but, yeah, we have 45%. Is this why I lost last time? This section got to, like, close to 45 and died? This is a cool boss fight. Did I win? Yeah, we got it. Look at that. We got it this time. Go ka-ching. Although that sword they gave you, though.
Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Ooh, hyper beam. Yo, that's some pretty powerful stuff right there. Now you got to get on the Hydra's back. Or not, what they about to do now? What y'all doing now? What you got? Show me what you got. Oh, okay. That might help. Man, where'd y'all guys show up from? Oh, the seal's breaking. We about to fall. Hey, Xiao, can you do that in game when we get him? Can you do that please in game, that teleport and stuff? Like, if he can do that teleport and stuff,
careful now.
that'd be great.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
We need Geodaddy to show
I
up.
have another idea.
Man, all these teleporting characters, though, for real, for real.
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
No!
meaning of this?
Don't sacrifice the Jade Chamber. No! Don't do that, girl.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
Oh.
Farewell, old friend.
No.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Don't sacrifice the Jade Chamber, man. That place was so cool. But man, imagine. Oh, but come on now. Imagine having that. Oh, we're getting good CGI now. Okay, hold up. These are the good graphics. I mean, I've seen this scene too in some anime intros for the game, but man, you get sacrificing the Jade Chamber like that. Oh, that's a sad thing. That was a cool place. Imagine having like to do all the stuff you had to do to get that thing, to make that place. Like, man, like talk about like sacrificing your palace, your castle, your home, your sanctum, your sanctuary. Man. But that was a really cool fight though. Like, that was a cool boss fight. I like that. There was a lot of cool stuff going on. Cool graphics, cool animations. I like that. I mean, we didn't see anyone else in the fight except for us, but I mean, other than that, it was pretty cool. It was pretty dope. Hey, yep, and now, okay. Actually, the day just reset.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade.
Hey, reindeer.
The effects of the sigil of
You look like a
permission
Pokemon.
last but a short time.
You do look like a
It will be
Pokemon.
some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
And now they're back at it.
Now, there's no need for such harsh words, Cloud.
Now they're back at each other's
I've
throats.
heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies.
Okay,
before
you know, I know this game caters to like
It is a
audiences,
testament
but
to
like, come on.
Ningguang's entire life,
The
both as a
angles,
businessman
why?
and as the
I mean,
backbone of
I
the
know
Liyue
why.
chiefdom.
It sells, but still.
Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations.
Dang, Ningguang straight back to business.
Thank you.
Ningguang like, look, we have a nice heartfelt moment here, but we got business.
But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you
So
said.
is she asking for them to be more involved with the citizens?
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yeah, we are all on the same side here.
What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there's discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of Freedom. Interesting.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourself?
That's true. This grandma is the better of the Adepti.
I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
The grandma Adepti, she actually has been living amongst the citizens. Whereas the Pokemon, they've been out, like, not really living with the citizens at all. They've been just in their own means, just only coming out when natural disasters occur that are, like, massive, on a massive scale, like, an ancient deity being woken up to destroy the world. Something like that. It'd be nice if they actually, talked and interacted with their citizenry. Yeah, that'd be great.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
It's very sweet that a child says, "Didn't we beat?"
It was quite the
Girl, what did you? I'm just kidding. She's a child.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Everyone is here. It's like Smash Bros.
Everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor
Here, let
so
me test
pretty.
something out here.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
we wouldn't
so let me
be
make
able
sure
to
it didn't freeze up
participate.
again.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Look at him being so moody like a teenager. Because we are an Adepti.
It must be hard being an Adeptus.
Like, bruh, you looked like a teenager doing that. You thousands of years old.
This is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue.
Not frozen, just quiet and watching. Yeah, I figured that's what it was once my yo went through. But that's good. Maybe now they'll actually interact with their citizens and actually, like, you know, get to know the people they're protecting. Because they're protecting people, not land. Cough, cough. I mean, they're protecting land with borders, but it's the land that the people live in. It's protecting the people, and second, you're protecting their land. That's the priority. Trying to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation.
I like that
fears by
Pokemon's
the
design.
time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
Wait, am I misunderstanding something? Are the Chising, are the Adepti leaving?
This right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Oh, so they're absolving their contract. I thought they were gonna work together and defend things, but I guess I misunderstood.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right. It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
At least Paimon's keeping track of stuff. Oh, there's still more story. All right.
The strongest lead we have, the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
Okay, but I get the feeling like I'm coming to an end of this. All right, so let's see here. Alright, so did you like the fight? Yes, I did like the fight. That was a cool boss fight. The cool, well not boss fight, because it wasn't a boss, but it was like, you know, fighting to protect the stuff. So that was pretty cool. Now, the day has reset, but I also feel like I'm like at the end of this story. So I kind of want to finish it out before doing my daily stuff. So I'm gonna finish out the story before doing my daily stuff, because I feel like I'm at the end of the story. Like, that's what I feel like right now. Oh, and let me get Mona back out. Now that we know how fast I was going as Mona with the speed buff there, we're good to go.
You want me on your team?
Yes, Bennett, I want you on my team. Let's go! Alright. Alright, I will... I'll just teleport right here. That's fine. Alright, so let's see. Also, I got my coworkers messaging me about this the GameStop and Dogecoin stuff going on right now. I don't know if any of y'all watching on any of these platforms here pay attention to the stock market or stuff like that, but a lot of news is being made around about GameStop and some other stocks, and now Dogecoin as well, and some other stocks still. But yeah. Oh wait, hold up, girl. Let me get this. I'll talk to you in a bit. Oh, that wasn't much, but all right, all right.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland.
Are they about to have us running around to go find Zhongli?
Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
Or it could mean we about to see another awesome fight.
Everything is okay.
Are we about to see another awesome fight like when Diluc fought the Hilly Trolls or when Tartaglia fought the Millilith? Because if we're gonna see another awesome fight of Zhongli like straight up whooping up on the Fatui, like bruh, that'd be cool to see. Like Zhongli going full on, you know, full deity mode on the Fatui. That'd be cool to see. Whoops. Wait, do they consider Child a redhead? Is that what they meant by the ginger one in that dialogue option earlier? Do they consider Child to be a redhead? I don't, like, he's more of like a orange, which I guess is more considered auburn, but people do still consider that to be ginger. So, maybe that's what that text option was about. Maybe that was referring to Child and not Diluc. Alright, let's see this cutscene. What we got? I want to see a fight.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh, hold up. Hold up, what's going on here? That's the lady that whooped Venti and gave him his lunch money. Like, okay.
Don't take it to heart, child.
Oh, she's a mage type. Okay.
Aren't you happy that you got to skip
Oh,
the
that
formalities
weapon is awesome,
and bring
though.
chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
Oh, her weapon, though, is pretty cool looking. Unless that's a familiar. Because, you know, there was that what, redhead? Yeah, okay, so, Majin, like, see Child's hair, right? Okay, well, Child's hair is messed up on y'all's screen. The colors ain't exactly right. But, like, okay, take Zhongli's hair compared to Child's hair, right? Zhongli's hair, you know that's, like, brown or... Yeah, you know that's, like, brown, right? So, that's brunette. Okay, you got the Senora here. She blonde. Okay, then you got Child here. He's more like an auburn. He's like orange brown, so you can say red. Yeah, like one of the dialogue options when we were looking for who is the fuse to all this fighting, right? Like one option said Child, one option said the person who has no money, which would it be either Zhongli or Child, but Zhongli's one we're just talking to, so probably Child. And then it said that ginger. Now I thought that meant Diluc, but seeing as this game does do a bit of lazy writing when it comes to giving you dialogue options, it probably also referred to Child as well. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
Senora! She whooped Venti.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
Girl, we about to pay you back for Venti. At least we should.
I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements.
Really, Paimon?
The battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
Paimon, why are you talking like that in front of the enemy? Hold up. Hold up. Paimon, you talking out loud about one of our trump cards here. Are you kidding me? We are in the presence of 2 enemies here. Yeah, we still count Child as an enemy. He a meathead enemy, but we still count him as an enemy. And the lady that straight up froze us slapped Venti like nobody's business. Like he had a biscuit to slap your mama and your mama slapped him back. Like slapped him like nobody's business. And we gonna say, hey, in front of them, hey, don't fight them. You still haven't obtained like more power. Like you still haven't done your quest. Really, Paimon? We totally did not tell Child beforehand what our secret power was. Like Child just found out we can do 2 elements at once, like he can. Like, and now you're gonna say, oh, we going for all 7? Are you, Paimon. Paimon. Girl. We need to talk about how you should not talk. Like, we need to have a serious conversation about how you should just keep your mouth shut. Send me text messages. Don't talk out loud. Just send them to me in text, and I'll read them when I get to them. Alright, let's go.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map.
Dude, that was like 10 minutes ago.
A bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Dude, that was like 10 minutes ago.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement? Now, I know it's about Gnosis, like, but she called him Morax? Wait, is Zhongli's last name Morax? Because they don't always list the characters like last names, so you really only get to memorize their first names here. But anyways, agreement is what I want to know about.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Well then, there it is. Looks like a chess piece. I kind of like it.
Sanctimonious.
I mean, I did have my suspicions. This is what Raven would pick here. I did have my suspicions. That's what she would pick right here.
What? So you're the Lord of Geo? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, why'd you feign your death?
You don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see.
Because I knew it.
Wait, what?
That's right, Raven,
Perhaps
you did.
It's best that I explain.
So does Zhongli just want to watch the world burn?
I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one
Oh,
of his
so
workers,
Zhongli just wants to die. He
"You
just wants to
finished your
become
duties.
mortal.
Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
So Zhongli just wants to
As I
die.
began to
And he's like, you know what?
relinquishing
Saritsa
my
wants to
divine
destroy the world. Here, you can have my
I
stuff.
soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
So he faked his death to
So
see
I
how
feigned
people
my
would
own
live with the death of a
gathered
god.
the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So basically, he wanted to see what would happen if he faked his death to see if humanity could move on without gods. That's basically what he wanted to see. You want to be free? Yeah, he's making me think of my favorite TV villain, Rumpelstiltskin, aka the Dark One, from Once Upon a Time. I don't know if you've seen that show, Majin, but basically my favorite TV villain is in that show. And basically, he gets to a point in his life, like he becomes the villain, becomes like the Dark One. He gets immortality from it, and then eventually, he gets to a point where he's just like, I've lived an extremely long time. Like, I've lived long enough. I'm ready to pass this on. I don't want smaller. Oh, trust me, dude. With that show, trust me talking about this is not nearly a type of spoiler too. I called that too. Wait, Raven, have you seen Once Upon a Time? Have you watched it all? Because there's a lot of that show. Like, yes, Rumple is awesome. Okay. But yeah, Rumpel is my favorite TV villain. Like, I've seen all the Once Upon a Time. Like, I watched that show. I binged it on Netflix, and then I kept up with it as they released new seasons. I even watched the show that came on after it. Like, that's how much of a... Anyways. But yeah, he gets to a point where he's like, like, he fell in love with a mortal girl. She was sick and dying, and he was like, I can make you immortal. Like, I have the power. And she's like, no, I don't want immortality. I've lived a good life. I'm happy. We've lived, this life together. She's ready to pass on. And so, he respectfully accepts her wish to die as a mortal. And then he decides to also find a way to give up his immortality, a way to end his power and give up his immortality without cursing someone else with the darkness that the power comes with. This is what Zhongli sounds like right now. Zhongli's like, in general, I don't mind spoiler, I actually like it. Oh, okay. But yeah, in general, Zhongli sounds like he's like, he's like, I've lived over 6,000 years. I want to be done with this role. I'm ready to give up my immortality here and, pass on as immortal. So far behind in lag, I've seen all of Once Upon a Time and the Wonderland spinoff. I didn't watch the Wonderland spinoff. I never saw that, but I did see all of Once Upon a Time, and then the spinoff Once Upon a Time that takes place afterwards, where the son is like grown up and like living his own life and has a daughter and whatnot. Like I've seen. They did like a season or two of that one, and I saw that. That's the one where Rumpelstiltskin like gives up his immortality and stuff like that. That's that one. But anyways, let me guess he had another plan in case it all burned down.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, You even deserved an encore. The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end,
that was part of Once
they
Upon
even
a Time.
tried to understand the heart of the people.
But yeah, I called it that Rex was testing the people to see how they would without him. Yeah, you did mention that. But no, after Once Upon a Time, there is a show, or like a spin-off show about, why do I keep thinking his name is Ben? That's not his name, is it? His name isn't Ben. But anyways, but that's the name that comes to mind, but it's not Ben. Anyways, but yeah, no, there's a story where the son, he's grown up living in his own city, and he has like a season, you know, of basically his life, you know, and it's in that spin-off series where Rumpelstiltskin tries to give up his immortality and whatnot. So if you haven't seen that, then yeah, you're behind there. But anyways.
And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions.
You thought it was Gabriel? No, Gabriel's not his name. That's not his name.
Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler.
Gabriel is the, like, what, the second kid, the youngest kid's name, I think?
The unforeseen plot twist was the conduct.
The kid between her and Hook, the main character in Hook, that's their kid's name is Gabriel.
More than the Adepti. To come to the defense of
no, his name is Ben. The kid, the main son's name is Ben.
They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left.
It's been a while, I don't remember.
To quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything.
Took fees clear, need to rewatch. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on in that show, Once Upon a Time. There's a lot.
The lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You really embarrassed yourself this time.
Haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Ah, fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
So basically...
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Yeah, what in the world is possibly worth your claim to deity-ness? Okay, also, I guess I'm not fully understanding the Gnosis thing itself, right? Because Venti started off as a, like, literally a wisp of wind. I keep saying a wisp, but wisps are fire things. Venti started off as literally just a wind spirit, right? And then Venti became, you know, Barbados. He grew up and became, like, you know, the wind itself, the deity of the wind. But then he lost his Gnosis, right? He's the Venti is like the oldest and the weakest of the seven. But the Gnosis, like, isn't it just a symbol of your godhood. It doesn't actually make you a god, or does having that item in your possession like make you immortal? Like, that part I'm not quite sure I'm understanding. Like, is Venti mortal now, or is Venti still a deity, like still the wind god? Much the same. Is Zhongli mortal now because he gave up this item that makes its wearer a deity? I don't think that's the case, because if that was the case, then this Tsaritsa lady would be like, look, I have the Geonosis in my possession. Now I'm the Geo god, and I don't need the Cryo god, and I'm going to be my own. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's the thing. So there's got to be something more to Gideon. Gideon is the name of Gideon is the name of the second child that they have once upon a time. Pretty sure Gideon was his name, not Gabriel. Okay, Gideon was probably the name of the second child, the youngest of the protagonists from Once Upon a Time. Anyways, I need to understand this Gnosis thing a little bit, but I'll probably have to look it up because I probably forgot something that was mentioned.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Release from his mortal shackles.
There is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts.
See, he still says he's a god.
Countless contracts.
So,
if the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be.
I'm pretty sure Gideon was his name, not Gabriel. They don't have
My
to.
agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts.
In other words, he's signing away his deity. Hold on a second. Alright, let's look this up right quick. So, once upon a time... Characters. Josh Parrish just dropped... Hey! Thanks for the raid, Josh. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Mary Margaret, Bellfire, Regina. Let's see. They're not... Thanks for the raid, Josh. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I'm actually trying to read... trying to find out this person's... Henry! That was his name. Henry, not Ben. It was Henry. Henry is the name of Emma Swan's son. Balefire is the name of Rumpelstiltskin's son. You know. But yeah, Henry. That was the name. Ha! Yeah, Henry. Hey, Lycan, how you doing? Hey, Josh. I'm getting towards the end of the Liyue story. Finally, I'm like level 45, right, in the game, and I still hadn't finished the story. But thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for joining the raid. Really Hits Ninja. That's a cool name. I like that. Really Hits Ninja. I'm gonna call you Ninja. But thanks for the raid. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. It also says Real Hits Ninjas. Yes. But alright, so yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. But yeah, so I'm about to finally finish this. No complaints here. But yeah, and then we're also talking about how like Zhongli right now kind of looks like, or kind of seems like one of my favorite TV villains. And we were trying to like figure out the name of one of the characters, and we were both getting it wrong, me and Raven were. But yeah. So get this right, for y'all who just tuned in. I don't know if y'all like know this game or are playing this. Henry isn't even Rumpel's kid. What are you even talking about? I thought you were talking about Rumpel and Belle's kid. No, I wasn't talking about Rumpel and Belle's kid. No. Rumpel and Belle's kid doesn't have his own show, his own season about him afterwards. No, I've been talking about Henry this whole time. Never mind, I'll spam you about this later. Well, I mean, you could spam it now or you're in the chat. You might as well talk about it now. But anyways, but no. I was talking about Henry. This whole time talking about Henry. Henry has his own season after Once Upon a Time ends. Henry has his season, right? And he's like doing his thing. It turns out he has a daughter. He's trying to find his girl, like his Cinderella from like a different alternate reality type Cinderella type of thing. That is the season where Rumpelstiltskin tries to give away his immortality, right? That's what I'm feeling like. That's what Zhongli is doing, talking about, you know, his agreement with the Cryo Archon, the god of ice, you know, will be his last of his contracts as the Geo Archon, the god of earth or whatever, you know, right? Like, it seems like Zhongli here is trying to give up his immortality. But I'm not quite understanding this Gnosis thing, with this item that represents their immortality. I'm not quite understanding it fully.
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Oh, okay, so they're not going to reveal to us what Zhongli got in return for giving up his deity-ness. Okay.
Paimon can't absorb so much information at once.
Yes, Paimon, you can't. Like, Paimon, you shouldn't even be talking right now. With all the horrible business deals that you have done, Paimon, you should not be talking right now. Look, y'all in chat, check this out. If you ever see this little floaty fairy thing try to do a business deal, just walk away. Just walk away. This floating fairy has no business acumen whatsoever. She will take the first like shiny deal that comes to your mind. It's definitely part of the show, not a spinoff, because I've seen it. It is and it isn't. Like, I know what you're saying, because it's a straight continuation, like a few years different. Like, Henry is now an adult, so it's not the spinoff in the sense that the Wonderland Once Upon a Time was a spinoff. It's a spinoff in the sense that the main story had finished. It had wrapped up, but they later did another season just about Henry. And like, I forget like what it was actually, like I thought they even called it something slightly different, but it was like Once Upon a Time, not in Brookhaven, but in like whatever that other place was. So I thought it was like, if I remember correctly, I thought it was like even slightly titled different, but it's spin-off in that sense, in that it was sort of like how Boruto is like a spin-off of Naruto, even though it's a straight up continuation of Naruto, but they titled it something different. Once Upon a Time Season 7? Yeah, that's a spin-off season, girl. That's a spin-off season. Like, that wasn't nearly as good as the previous seasons. That was a spin-off season. The show had ended. They even had, like, the final dinner table scene. The show had ended. Anyways, I'm sorry. Let me continue on with this game. Alright.
So, Zhongli, what sort of contract did you sign with the Cryo Archon? Paimon's so curious.
One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its content.
That's not a spin-off. That's what was so confusing. I was so lost. Speaking of Lost, the writers of Once Upon a Time were the same writers of the show Lost. And some of the characters in Once Upon a Time are from the show Lost. Alright, so let's go see what we're supposed to be doing here. We're near the end of the Liyue story. So, I might actually finish. No, it's not, and no, it wasn't. Yeah, it is. You can say it's not a spinoff. Like, you can say that. That doesn't make it so. Like, but you can say it. You can type it. You can look it up. You can show me that it's called Season 7. But in reality, Season 7 is really a spinoff. Anyway, this is why I said explain about it later. Sorry, y'all. Oh, you're fine. You're the only one typing in chat right now. It's all good. You don't need to apologize. I didn't even get to read what that thing just said right there. All right, so.
Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it. It would be a real shame.
This could get heated. It's one of those things where, like, it's like Star Wars Episode 8. It doesn't exist. It's like the Avatar The Last Airbender movie. It doesn't exist. Once Upon a Time Season 7, it exists, but it's a spin-off. It's not the real thing. It's not a spin-off, it is part of the canon series. Spin-offs are part of the canon series. Spin-offs of shows are part of the canon. That's not the defining feature of a spin-off.
Let's play.
So yes, you are correct. It is canon. It's a spin-off. Canons or spin-offs generally are canon. Except for Dragon Ball GT. That one's not canon. Alright, oh wait, let me get this fish. Alright. Alright, so who are we talking to now? I guess we're gonna talk to this guy?
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown
Avatar:
up.
The Last Airbender movie was an abomination.
I mean,
Dragon Ball
been
GT
2,000
doesn't
years
exist.
since Rex Lapis
That's right.
subdued it.
Dragon Ball GT doesn't exist. Uncle Zhao got it. Nope, lies. Look, Raven, it ain't lies. It is what it is. I'm telling you the truth here. It is what it is. Also, Battle of the Gods is canon and the series is not. I don't think I've ever seen the series, since we were just making up what's canon and what's not. I don't even... Are you talking about Dragon Ball Super, the Battle of the Gods arc? Is that what you're talking about? Other than that, I don't know what you're talking about. It's literally Once Upon a Time Season 7, not Once Upon a Time in Henry's Life Season 1. I know it's Once Upon a Time Season 7. It's still a spin-off series, like spin-off season, I'm sorry, because it only got one season. It's a spin-off season. Like, that is what it is. Yes, but they made the film Battle of the Gods. Oh, that's right, they did make the movie. Oh, that's right, the movie where Goku actually first became Super Saiyan God, and then they redid it in the anime. Sort of like the Naruto movie, or the Boruto movie. They had the movie, and then they redid it in the anime. Although I think the anime fight they did much cooler. Anyways, let's look at this guy's conspiracy theory.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed.
These guys connecting the dots.
Together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things?
They sometimes bring out a film to gauge the fans' reaction to the story arc. Yep.
No use
They
to
definitely
us.
do that.
Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Zakin, I reject reality and substitute my own. That's not what I'm saying here, but I mean, you could take it like that. Well, it's not that I'm rejecting your reality and substituting my own. I'm rejecting your delusion and countering it with hard, cold facts and reality. I mean, you know, facts don't care about the feelings, so it is what it is. No, the PS4, the PS4. Fix yourself, PS4. Fix yourself. All right, there we go. All right, we good.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this, right?
Really wasn't a fan of Prison Break Season 2 and Seasons 4. Yeah, I didn't see much of Prison Break. I saw like a few episodes of it, but not much.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think
Funnily
any of the
enough,
gossip on the
though,
streets you hear from those shady types is worth
I prefer
anything.
my Prison Break shows to include them actually breaking out of prison.
Possibility in my mind.
So we can just call them not canon.
Is that Fatui fellow?
Yeah, I remember there's one season where they had to break back into prison, right? And then these ladies beat up a pregnant lady because one of the ladies. Yeah, I remember that. I saw that episode.
Crooked folks.
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Alright, so now that we've heard people talking on the streets...
Hear ye all! the Qixing's words.
Okay.
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge.
Yeah.
Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials.
Okay.
Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed.
Hold up. Okay, before they continue this, he's about to tell the people of Liyue that rumors around the streets of is basically about their deity, that their deity was murdered, right? So now their political leader slash boss lady entrepreneur of their city says that she's going to tell the truth of the matter. So what do we think, guys? What do we think? I mean, okay, I know some of y'all might not like pay attention to the story or know much about this game or what's going on beforehand. So, you know, thanks for sticking it out at this point. But I'm wondering, is the lady who she's basically in control of the entire city now, right? Like so this lady, the lady who he's talking about right now, who says he got words, right? Josh, I got no idea what's going on. Okay, so basically, Josh, okay, to give you like a synopsis of what happened. City of Liyue, the city that we just had this boss battle in before y'all raided me, right? This city is like entrepreneur city and is built on contracts. You live by the contracts. I know what happens, so I'm not saying. That's true. Majin already knows what happens. Majin's already done this like a long time ago. Okay, so this lady, she basically owns this city right now. Now, here's this lady. She grew up in this city, started off from nothing, right? Like, she started off from nothing. She built herself up to be an owner of a hotel, right? It's like she owns her own hotel then. And she also became the political leader of this city, as well as the emissary between the city citizens and the deities that are supposed to protect them, right? Like, she was like the direct mediator between the citizens and their deity, okay? So she's a pretty important person. Not only that, she also, over time, managed to build a floating castle in the sky, okay? With her own money, right? With her own money. Started off as a small, tiny room in the sky, and she grew it to a palace, right? In the sky, okay? The merchants of this city, they, for real, want to know secrets that she has. Like, this lady knows everything that goes on in this town. A butterfly don't fall from the sky, get eaten by a bird, and she don't know about it, alright? Like, some kid kicks a ball down the street, she knows it happened. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ninja. I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow there. And but this lady, though, her and like her force of protectors, right? They've been at odds against the old deity's protectors, because the deity, he contracted humans, right? That's what she is, to be their own organization for the city. But they also had these demigods, like these half gods, also protecting. And she's kind of like, y'all are in the way / not in the way, like it's time for humans to rule the world now, or to rule this city. Like, we don't need you anymore, right? Okay, so we had the boss fight, right? The Geo god, he's gone, he's out of the scene. The demigods, right? They're gone and out of the scene. So now the highest person on the pecking order is this lady. Now, these people love their deity. Like, their deity protected them for thousands of years and all that. Like, these people love the deity. The deity got murdered, at least what they think. They think the deity got murdered. And now this lady is going to, quote-unquote, tell the truth about what actually happened. So I want to know, is this lady gonna actually tell the citizens the truth of what happened? That, you know, is she actually gonna tell the truth? Or is she gonna say something different to put her in like the best position possible? I mean, she's already in the best position possible. She's like the head of the whole city. So I want to know, is she gonna tell the truth, or is she gonna like just spin it in a way that makes her look good? We about to find out. We about to find out. All good. Need to go and reconsider what bits of my life were canon and which bits were not. Thanks for streaming. Have a good time. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ninja. I appreciate it. It was good chats there. Good chats there. But all right. So yeah. So I want to know, is she gonna tell the truth, or is she gonna like spin it and make herself look good? Because this lady did help us fight the boss. Like the lady did protect the city and help fight the boss and all that. But then right after, she was like right back to business. She was like, you know, you see how I did that there? How I put aside our differences and worked with you old deities? Now, let's make a deal where y'all can get up out of here and let me lead things. Like, that's what this lady did. Like, she went from helping people to being straight about the business. So, without further ado, let's find out if she tells the truth.
Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis' soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Wait, what?
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
Okay, so basically, instead of saying that their deity was murdered, she decided to say that their deity died because of a divine trial. So she lied. She didn't quite tell the truth. I mean, she did and she didn't, which is good business rule, right? Okay, so she did tell the truth in that their deity wasn't technically murdered. The face of the deity had faked a death, but the deity wasn't murdered, so that part is true. But the deity is also not dead. The deity didn't die. The deity just basically gave up godhood and let the people rule. So that's where the lie comes in. But that lie does put her in the best position, because it makes her the, like, basically the ruler of the land still. Because if the people knew that their deity was alive and just left them to rule on their own, then they would probably try to start their own government, right? And do their own stuff. And there'd be chaos and anarchy and whatnot. So girls like, let me go ahead and keep myself in power. That's what just happened here.
So that's how they're spinning it.
Yes, Paimon, that's how they're spinning it.
Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
That's because it is.
Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Yes, Zhongli did tell them in secret.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Okay, so they played politics and didn't tell the truth. And there's Boss Lady herself.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis' soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
The end of the contract and the end of the era. So who's in charge now, lady? The contract was for the demigods and to protect the is for the demigods to protect the citizens in the land, right? And the contract was for the human faction of that role, which is those three right there and one more, to basically sort of do the same thing but serve the deity himself. But now it's the end of that contract and the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan.
Of Her Eminence.
Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Price?
Whoa.
Hold up now. Hold up now. Name a price? Girl, I need time to think about it, because I ain't just gonna say give me some more. Like, nah. I need time to think about that. Price. You didn't say name your Mora price. You just said price. Price could be many things, girl. You're gonna be the hero, aren't you?
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
You're gonna be a hero. Aw, come on. Final farewell, huh? Alright. Talk to the people. Alright, so let's talk to Madam Ping over here.
The mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
You mean the mortals and the demigods? Yeah, the Gnosis. That's... yeah, I've been like, y'all got an extra Gnosis lying around? Nah. But of course he'd be a hero and say, help me find my sister. Or help me find my brother, if you chose to be the girl. Alright, let's talk to Yingar.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Girl, lady, can't you tell we kids? You hitting on kids now? How old do you think the traveler is, girl?
But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
Yes, yes, girl. Have some more holy reasons.
Love, they say, and that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Okay, lady. Okay. Okay, lady. Alright, let's talk to... Actually, you know, I got one more person I can talk to, right? Can I talk to... Let me talk to one of y'all. Ningguang, we need to talk.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made.
Yeah, y'all played us.
I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
You mean because you're gonna be the one writing history? Because the history is written by the victors? Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. That'd be a very accurate history lesson, I'm pretty sure.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Why, you. Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
He's no joke that selfless. I mean, he's not even from here, so he doesn't really care too much about this world's stuff. He just wants to find his sister, find the god who smacked them around, smack her around, and then get out of this planet. But that's probably what he's trying to do.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Alright, do I care what anyone else has to say around here? Not really, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next spot they want us to go to. Hey, yo, Zhongli, Geodaddy. We need to have a talk, man. Not as creepy as some of her previous comments. That's true. Yo, Geodaddy, we need to have a talk. Like, for real, for real. Hey, look, Dragon Spine.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease? after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years.
Yes, you
Right.
let go of your right of godhood
The
or
two of
whatever.
you can spare the time. I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Dude, you got no money.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to
Geodaddy.
some good round but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But you're Morax. Like, yeah, his actual name is Morax. Just like how Venti's actual name is Barbados. Like, Zhongli, you are Rex Lapis / Morax, right? Yeah. Aren't you able to, like, make money? Like...
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was
Wait, what?
Though I still had the
So are you still, do you still have your god powers or
I
no?
soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
That's because he would always make money.
You weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to. You had to try becoming a parasite to society and live off of other people's credit.
Yes.
Well,
that's pretty much what he did.
Tui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Becoming a parasite, living off of others, leeching off of
Merely
others.
Exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
Okay, but that still begs the question. The Gnosis, does it make you a deity? Or do you just only choose to act as a deity if you have the Gnosis with you? Like, this Gnosis thing isn't really being explained fully, and what it means to have it or not have it, besides just a symbol of your status of godhood. Like, you're still physically able to make money, right? You're just choosing not to, because you're choosing to live life as a human for however many years you choose to live life as a human, even though you're not really, because you're immortal. Like, they're not really explaining this Gnosis thing.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. The Electro-Archon Ball.
Ball is how they're
Just
pronouncing
as the
it?
people
Okay.
of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis. She too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Inazuma Bakufu. Well, the Shogun means basically leader, so we're going to go with explain this, the Inazuma Bakufu.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power.
That's true.
But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Tibet see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
Huh. You want to seize visions?
Interesting.
But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
Are they making an all-powerful weapon?
I think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's her reasoning. Okay.
The Anemo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
Hey, thanks for that there. I think the name was Shida Miku?
Will only strengthen her resolve.
Thanks for that on
pursue
Facebook. I
eternity.
appreciate that.
Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
Where are you watching from, by the way? If you don't mind me asking, type that in the chat there, over there on Facebook. Alright.
Alright then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Alright, so this is the last part where we get some explanations. Okay, so what we have here, for one of those things, heaven, as he described it there, by eternity is closest to heaven, heaven must be that place where the traveler and his sister, or twin brother, depending on who you chose, where they got face to face with that one lady who was like, y'all are done. That's probably where that came from, I imagine. But at the same time, the fact that the Raiden Shogun ball from Inazuma, the Electro God, is like taking away visions from people because she sees the visions as divine. That it could also be in connection with her as to why the traveler and his sister got, like, you know, wiped out and attacked, because the person they fought in the beginning was all like humans, mortals, arrogance, yada yada, it's no more. But I think she said the arrogance of gods and humans. I think she just said the arrogance of gods and mortals. I think that's what she said. Alright, tell me about this trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else?
So Zhongli was the one that came to Ningguang. Well, duh, he's the Geo God, and she said that. So basically, Zhongli put that idea in Ningguang's head by appearing to her in a dream. Ha. Okay.
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yes, there are things we want to know.
time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti.
Mm-hmm.
Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been...
Really, dude? You're gonna tell me that you've been playing Ningguang this whole time since she was like a kid? And you were like, she is my chosen one. I'm going to choose her to be this super ambitious entrepreneur with political acumen to rise to the top of power in Liyue and be the... Really, dude? Really, dude? You've been playing this lady for however many years she's been alive? Okay.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Tibet? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora!
Actually, that should make Mora more valuable because now it's a limited currency.
Issue from a financial standpoint.
I mean, yeah, if people start hoarding up Mora, then yeah, it's going to be a problem.
Just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
So there's no more, basically no more printing of money.
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common sense idea.
Dude, I don't think this guy actually thought this through.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
Yeah, you didn't think this through.
Was there anything else you wish to know?
Okay, so the Geo-Archon is the person who makes money, which is what the currency, like, thankfully the whole entire nation or continent, whatever, goes off the same currency. So that works out fine. And this Liyue was the only place making that currency because it's the Geo-Archon, the Geo-deity, that makes the money, the gold coins, whatever. And so that's what Zhongli had been doing. But now that Zhongli gave up his gnosis, his right to godhood, and whatever else that actually implies, because they're sort of explaining it, but only halfway here. They're still making Zhongli seem like he's still a deity. Or maybe it's like not Full Metal Alchemist, maybe it's like My Hero Academia, where even though, you know, All Might passed on the thing to, where he passed on the thing to Midoriya, that, you know, he still has, like, retained some embers, some powers. Also, thanks to whoever gave the notification, probably on Facebook. I don't know why that didn't show up on screen, but since it also didn't show up in chat, that means it probably came from Facebook, so I appreciate that. But yeah, so now money is a limited currency now. Mora is a limited currency, technically. I mean, not really in gameplay-wise, but in the lore of the world. So that means money's value should actually go up, realistically. That being said, since it's limited and people eventually figure that out, they'll start hoarding money so that they can have some. But if everyone starts hoarding money, that means money is not being actually put out in circulation, which means prices are going to have to go up for everyone because people are going to be like, man, people aren't coming and buying stuff. They're not spending as much as they used to. We're not getting as much money coming in to pay bills or to pay employees or staff or whatever. I gotta raise the prices up to keep the lights on. And then people are gonna be like, well, man, see now prices, oh, that was the notification JP Garrett hosted. Oh, well, thanks for the host. It didn't show up in the, whatchamacallit. Like, I didn't see it on, I heard the sound, but I didn't see it on screen, but it also didn't show up in chat. Oh, that's a bummer. Stuff ain't working like it's supposed to. Ain't technology great. But anyways, thanks for the host, JP Garrett. I appreciate that. And thanks, Raven, for catching that. But yeah, so lore-wise, Liyue is about to either go into like, Liyue is about to have a huge financial crisis and might go into a depression or a recession. One of those two. Yeah, Liyue about to have some money problems. But that's everything. So basically, Zhongli has been planning this for many years now. He set up Ningguang to be in charge. Child was played. So were we, actually. Alright, and now Ningguang is in charge of Liyue. Okay, like fully in charge. Like she was like second in command, now she's like first in command. Okay.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience.
So Inazuma is the next place.
Some serendipity
okay.
Must first come into play.
Alright, and so that is the Liyue story. That is it. At AR 45, almost at AR 46. I'm like a few experience points away from AR 46. I have finally finished the Liyue story. Finally. Like, bruh, this took a good while.
Alright then. Was there...
No, there's nothing else, but you're gonna be gone later. Like, once I leave this spot, you're gonna be gone later. But man, finally finished it. Now there's more quests for me to get, which is cool. And now I can also finally do these quests now. Which I've already seen cutscenes for some of these quests, so I already know what some of them are. But let's see, do I want to do Zhongli's first? Do I want to do Child's first? I've already seen what Child's quest is. And Ganyu's is the newest quest. I've seen a little bit of hers, but we'll go in order. We'll do Zhongli's first. I'm not doing it right now though. Alright, so yes, you got all these quests I can do now. I ain't doing them now though. Nah, right now, gonna do my dailies and then get my Resin runs in. I probably won't do all of them though, because this is a little bit past my time. So I won't do all of them, but we're gonna do these dailies. Get these Primo Gems. Because I got how much time right now? How much time before Ganyu's done? 4 days. Oh, I can do a wish right now. Hold up, let's do a wish. Let's see if we can build up this pity. We're gonna build up pity. I'm not even gonna look. Alright, so we built up some pity, not bad. And we should get, I should get enough Primo Gems after doing my dailies to make one more wish and build up some more pity. Alright, who else, who has a quest for me? You have a quest. So let's go get that. Let's go collect this. It's just like they say, no matter how hard you work, there's always more to do. Now that the crisis has passed, things in the city have been gradually returning to normal. I thought that we might be able to take a little easier once all was over. Little did I know that on top of our usual guard duty and other day-to-day work, they'd have us helping out in other departments from time to time too. All these little things add up to mean that we're actually busier than ever. I was called to help collect and organize some incoming paperwork, and then I had to patrol the city and settle the escort request from a merchant caravan. On top of all that, just a few days ago, we received a report that there had been intermittent earthquakes near Nentiamen, my bad. We've sent someone to investigate, but they found everything to be completely normal. That doesn't mean we can afford to lower our guard though. This is an earthquake we're talking about. So we are still sending people to check on the area every so often. Unfortunately, however, we're very short-handed at the moment. Traveler, if you have the time, would you mind heading over to Nentiamen? My bad. Nentiamen. And taking a look for me. Actually, hold up. Okay, I'm sorry. It's actually Nantianmen. Is actually how it's pronounced in Liyue. It's actually Nantianmen. Nantianmen. My bad. Thank you very much. I must be off. Duty calls. Alright, so we're collecting that quest. Ooh, I got more quests to collect. Alright, let's go over here, collect this quest. How am I supposed to write my thesis like this? What should I do? What? Oh, it's you. Do you still remember me? I was that, person you found in a treasure hoarder cage down in Lingju Pass. In any case, thank you for saving me. Hey, I do remember this lady. Like, she was legit, like, in a cage. Like, these treasure hoarder dudes had her locked up in a cage. Like, for real, for real. So, yeah, I do remember you. Well, after being rescued by you, I went to look for Soraya at Wangshu Inn. By a stroke of luck, I was able to find her. Soraya is a really good person. Not only did she treat me to a meal, but she also helped me reorganize my notes. But she told me afterwards that the topic that I had chosen has already been the subject of many prior theses at the academia. Unless I were to write an exceptional thesis, there's no way that I'll pass. She advised me to change angles. For example, I could write about something related to the elements, but since I don't have a vision and I can't use the elements, I have no idea where to begin. So there was nothing for it but to come to this city to try my luck and see if I could find any material here. Wait, when you saved me back then, you fought in a very unique manner. Do you have a vision by chance? Nah, girl, we all natural. Huh? You can fight in that manner without possessing a vision? How can that be? Because we not from this world, girl. No, never mind. It's a very long story, no doubt. Either way, I have something to ask you. Could you demonstrate your manner of fighting to me? Perhaps I might discern something that can be used to refine my thesis. Please help me out. If I don't finish this thesis, I'll be dead meat when I return to the academia. Yeah, girl, we good. We'll help you out. Thank you so much. Let's go outside then. I recall noticing a group of hilly trolls around these parts. Show me your fighting style. Use them as your target. Wait, so we just gonna go outright and search out hilly trolls? You know those things have like their own culture and they have feelings and they actually have their own society? Like, we just gonna smack them around for your thesis? Like, come on. I mean, I'm still gonna do it, but yeah. Oh, no treasure chest, huh? Alright, so let's get this next quest over here. Hey, the library lady. Alright. Guess everyone's interested in history now, eh? A lot of people have gotten interested in Liyue's history recently, and many of them have been coming to my store to buy books. In the past, it would take half a year to sell a few copies of Yaksha's The Guardian of Adepti that we had, so I stopped importing such obscure history books. But after that recent events that happened here, people from all over the city would come here to purchase history texts. These past few days have been full of customers who specifically wanted books containing Rex Lapis' stories. Who knows if they really love reading, or if they're just looking to inject a bit of spice into their daily chatter. Due to the surge in demand, I've almost had no time to attend some special orders that we've gotten from old customers. I finally found the time to put together the books that 2 such customers wanted, but I'm too busy to leave the store at the moment. Could you help me send this copy of Verses of Equilibrium to Uncle Tien, and this copy of Rex Incognito 4 to Gentry Dian? How the game logic shift from quest to another? Yeah, pretty much. I'll do it. Thank you very much. They must surely be growing impatient by now. After all, they placed their orders a long time ago, but I'm only just gotten around to putting those orders together. With so many customers all of a sudden, I barely know how to keep up. And how they all think you're the free one? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, so let's see. First, I need to get... Hold up. Let me, since I'm right here, I should have done this earlier, actually. Yeah, we need to go for a climb. I should have done this earlier. Actually, I was in the process of doing it, and then I got distracted. Alright, so... Let me get... Gliding would be faster, Venti. We say this every time. Alright, so... Where are my flowers? Or did I already pick them? Oh, I guess I already picked them. Never mind. I'm good. I'm tripping. Alright. Let's get my dailies in. Get my few my few runs in. Oh, wait, I can do the marvelous merchandise thing again? I thought I'd already maxed that out, because I already did 5 things of that. Huh. Alright, well, let's go do this one first. You think the thesis chick would want to find some treasure hoarders and conduct y'all's research on? I know, right? She's like, you know, I was trapped by treasure hoarders, but nah, let's go beat up these hilly churls instead. Yeah, 1 per day. Then if you did 5, you get the big one. Yeah, and I did 5, Majin, and I got the big one, so I thought I was done. But I guess I can get 1 more. Alright, so yeah, let's go over here. Let's get this daily in. Actually, don't I have a thing for, yeah, for the Geo? Yeah, I have a constellation for Geo now. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Am I about to mess up these guys' whole career? Oh, destroy the towers. Oh, it's one of those. Destroy the towers. Alright, let me do that first, and then I'll take out everyone who comes after me. Hey, this dude ain't even looking at me. Okay, now they're looking at me. Alright, I guess I'll take y'all out. I mean, you're attacking me. You might as well.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Access denied. Blaze over.
Oh, dude, that dude straight up hit me. Alright, you're next. And... wait, where'd he go? Oh, he fell. He straight up fell.
Access denied.
Alright. Alright, so that was that. Let me pick this stuff up here. Get my goods. Get some berries. Now there was something else. There it is, right? Oh no, that's just a flower. Okay. Ooh, challenge. Let me go mark this down. Wait, have I done this? I don't think I've even seen this. I don't recognize this scene. So I haven't even tried this one before. Alright. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be one of those types. Oh, snap. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Oh, no, no, don't die. Don't get frozen now. Don't get... oh, snap. Okay. This is gonna take a bit longer than I thought. You know what? We're just gonna do this. And we're gonna take the damage. We're gonna take the damage. Come on. Alright. You're the last one, right? Or not. Okay, I failed. Alright. Alright, so I totally bombed that. Let me try that one more again. I was trying to do it without cheesing it, but I may just have to cheese this challenge. So, I'm just gonna cheese the challenge. Alright, yeah.
Time for takeoff. For Rex Lapis.
Oh, why are we under the thing? Why are we under the thing? Okay, there we go. Alright. You're done. Oh, he's alive? He's standing? What? Oh, you're getting frozen. There we go. Alright. I didn't want to cheese it, but I guess that was the best way to go. Alright, cool. Alright, next! Alright, so the next spot... Ooh, it's right here. Yeah, sure, let's do that. My coworkers texting me about the GameStop and Dogecoin stuff and the hedge CEOs and things like that. I just want to say, I lost $3 billion in my company, my home, and now my wife. Have you considered budgeting? Wow. You can't buy GameStop and Bed Bath & Beyond. Helps on the way. Canadians, we have no such restrictions. Buy all the GameStop. Oh, really? Is that the case? Is that true for Canadian stock market? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, has any of y'all out there been hearing about, like, the GameStop and the Dogecoin and the, the Bed Bath & Beyond and all that with the hedge fund managers and sticking it to the hedge fund people and all that? Y'all been hearing about that? Any of y'all getting in on that? Because if y'all got in on it early, y'all be making bank right now. Tell you what, I'd have so many debts paid off if I get in on that early. Alright, we need to build up the energy here. There we go.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Blaze over.
Oh, big boy.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Man, Ningguang's not Ningguang. Ha! Ganyu's ult's already ready and out there before even... Alright. Take him out. Never mind, you big boy with the shield. We'll take out this guy.
Here we go. Here we go. Time for takeoff. No touching.
Okay. Well, that's that. So, moving on. Where's the rest of these? Oh, they must be somewhere in Liyue then. Yes, there's one right here. I guess the closest thing is... Yeah, I'll go to that one. Alright. Yeah, it's over this way. Alright, cool.
Next on the agenda. Are these the targets? Those ain't the targets? I'll leave y'all alone for right now. I ain't trying to do unnecessary fights. Straight to the heart, huh? Oh, it's a time challenge. Oh. Well, if it's a time challenge, we already know what this is about. Yeah, if it's a time challenge, we go back to the OG.
This is how it must...
Yes, Mona, this is how it must be. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, hold up. What the... What? We gotta go over that way, huh?
Delve into destiny.
Oh, wait, hold up. No, I need the time. I need the time. I need the time. There we go. Alright, we good. Good deal. Good. Oh, snap. Hold up. There's a geo thing over here. Hold up. Somewhere. Somewhere. Where it at? Where it at?
Brace yourself.
There it is. Alright. I found one. That's one less geo tracker thing I have to make. Have I been over here? I guess I haven't been over here, obviously, because there's this thing over here. So, obviously, I haven't been over here. But man, now we can't go to that Sky Palace. It's a good thing I got pictures there. It is a good thing that's not high enough. But yeah, it's a good thing that when I went to the Jade Chamber the first time, I took pictures and stuff, because obviously, I guess I ain't going back to it. Like, obviously, it was gonna come crashing down. So, it's a good thing I got pictures while I could. No, seriously though, have I not been in this area before? Oh, hi. Hello there. Oh, snap! I do need to find one of these. Okay, let me... I don't have a key for this. No, I don't. Let me go ahead and mark this spot, though. Because, yeah, I do need to still find these. And actually find the keys, even though I don't know where the keys are. Oh, this is cool. So I haven't been over here before, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What? What? Boy, back up! Boy, get out of here with that mess. Don't nobody want to mess with you. You ain't even all that. Alright, so let's see what we got. I've never actually walked down this valley now that I think about it. Huh. Alright. Dude, you can't even hit me! I ain't even dashing! Alright, so anyways. Ooh, is that a treasure chest? That looks like a treasure chest. Ha, 'cause it is. Alright, cool, cool. Bet. Alright. So... that's cool. I'll have to come back there eventually anyways. So... now that I've done that... that's cool. Alright, where's the last daily quest? There you go. Literally the last place I looked. Alright. So let's see what we got now. Let's see what we got. What's the next? Let me grab this flower. Oh, another defensive one, huh? Alright. Here, let me change up from Mona. Or let me also get these Primo Gems, though, because you know I'm about that life. Defeat the Overlord of the Vortex. Yeah. Take part in the Rite of Parting. Yeah. Complete a new star approaches. Yeah. Alright, cool. Whatever.
As per our contract.
As per our contract, right? Yeah. Oh! Mine! Get, nut! There we go. PS4 a little bit slow. You gotta stay with it for a while. PS4 don't always just grab it immediately. Oh, hey, boys. What's good?
Brace yourself.
Oh, I don't think that was it.
Born of ice and frost. All hail. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Oh, hey, you. Dude, you're supposed to be in the... There you go. There you go. Stick together. All y'all stick together. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what a team does. A team sticks together.
Think you can get away?
Oh, snap. That hurt.
Going in. Here we go.
Okay. Who else we got? Oh, hey, what up, man? What's good?
No touching. Brace yourself. Let's play.
Alright. Alright, so that was my daily quest. Cool, cool. Alright, so let's go turn some stuff in and get all these goods. Ooh, I might be able to do 4 runs without having to, and I can save my condensed resin for another time. Because I don't got time to be doing 7 runs, but I can do 4 runs. Alright. I am in. Alright, good deal, Majin. Good deal. I'll be happy to have you. Alright, 20 primos. If it run or 10 run, as long as I'm here, I am in. Well, thanks, Majin. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's always fun to play. It's always fun to play with folks that you can actually communicate with. You know, it's easier to have faster communication. All right, so let's see, man. What you got for me? Yeah, I got what you want. Give me those primo gems. Alright, bet. Alright, now I should be able to make another wish. Probably not 2 more, but I can at least make 1 more. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, got some Mora from that. Okay, cool. Alright, so... yeah, see, I figured I could make 1 more wish, but not 2 more. Alright. 1 wish, here we go. Let's build up some pity. Alright, and so... oh, man. Alright, so now that that pity's been built up, I don't think there's anything left to do right now. Ingredients process, Liyue reputation. Oh, okay, I guess I can get my Liyue reputation. Let me do that, and then let me do these dungeon runs, and then call it a night. I'm doing weapon wish. I want 5-star weapon. That's what I was doing. That's probably what I'll be doing on the next banner. Is either the weapon wish or saving up primo gems so that I can wish for Xiao, because Xiao will be probably the banner after next. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with it. Because it would be nice to have some more 5-star weapons, though. That would be nice. Alright, so let me... Alright. Oh, well that didn't... okay, well that didn't do much for me, but okay. Alright, so now it's the raid time. Let's see if I can get these runs in. How many of these do I have? Yeah. Alright, so anyways, but I won't be using those. I'll be saving those. Gonna save those for another day, another time. Alright, so the person I was trying to build with these artifacts, I wish I get to the Claymore for Razor. I heard a Wolf of Gravestone is a great Claymore. Well, just for attackers in general. Alright, so I'm trying to get Sucrose up now. That's what I'm working on here. Because she's maxed out. Alright, so what was it I was looking for? Right, so I'm looking for either a 5-star energy recharge Viridescent, or I'm looking for a Nemo damage cup Viridescent. One of those two has got to be it. One of those two has got to be it. So it's one of these two. That's what I'm looking for.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you.
So I hope I get one of them at least. Definitely understand that. Yeah, it's the best, but the other is not bad as well. Oh yeah, that other 5-star that looks like a laser sword almost, like a lightsaber claymore almost. Yeah. Alright, so that does mean, though, I still have more quests to go through. I have like 3 cutscene quests to go through, and then also some other world quests. So I'll save the cutscene quests for last, like I've pretty much been doing. And I'll do the world quests later on. Alright, so let me, Alright, so yeah, so you're good to join in now, Majin. You're good to join in. About to do this multiplayer stuff. Also, if there's anyone else there in chat who's world level 5, you know, if you want to join up, then you know, you can definitely join up there. I'm about to do how many runs right now? Because it's like almost an hour past time where I normally end stream anyway. So I'm only gonna do, I got enough for 4 runs. So I'm gonna do 4 runs. So if any of y'all wanna come join up, just say something in chat, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna, you know, do these runs here. Alright, and while we're waiting for folks to come, let me go ahead and alright, so Lauren Mora. Alright. Oh, there we go. Will it let me cook while they're entering, or is it gonna stop my cooking? We've got to find out what happens when you try to cook and people come into your world. Oh, they came in just fine. Alright, so let me go ahead and cook this here. I don't know how many times I can cook this though, but it's probably not too much. I didn't even look at the ingredients list. Yeah, so that's my, alright. So let's go do this run. Or, actually, what I might do is I probably will use my fragile resin and BR? What? I have no idea what they mean by BR. Sim? What? I don't know what y'all mean by BR and Sim. I don't know what y'all mean by that. Let's try it. If it fails, I switch to healer. Yeah, we don't have a healer this round, so we about to see if we can survive long enough. Alright. I probably should have been Venti. Okay, I'm already like almost dying. I'm already like at almost half health here. Wow, no one was there for that. No one was there. Okay, well, I just got like destroyed by whatever that was, so I may need to switch to Venti. I mean, if we have someone being Ganyu, I could be Venti and be, you know, more of a support type there. Why does this thing keep coming up every time? So we have combo with you. Alright, so that happened, but we survived. You know what? I'll use my condensed resin. I said I wasn't going to use them, but I'll use them. Because I can just make condensed resin with what I got later. Alright, so did we get... No. I didn't need that. I needed a timepiece that was... It's energy recharge, but it's a 4-star! Why?
Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Oh, they left the world. Okay, they straight up left the world. Alright, well, whatever. It's alright. Actually, you know what? Between my Diluc and my Archer combo, I might be able to actually get farther on in Spiral Abyss now. Like with my Venti Ganyu combo and my Diluc just being Diluc, like I might be able to actually get farther along in my thing. So anyways. Alright. So yeah, I got energy recharge, but it's a 4-star energy recharge, not a 5-star. Which is a big difference in energy recharge amounts. It's a big difference. I mean, I might be able to swing it, depending on what her weapon is. Do I have a weapon for her that's energy recharge? I'm not going to be able to look. I'm not going to be able to look in time. Alright, so now let me look. Now that 4 people are in, do I have a weapon for her that's energy recharge? This is Elemental Mastery, which is great because it's sacrificial. Do I have an energy reach? Oh, this one's energy recharge. Crits have a 7% chance to generate energy, but giving her giving her sacrificial fragments is more important. So we'll see. Okay, so I guess we'll need a healer. Or not, let's go. We got this. We'll do it. Look at them fighting and swinging.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Thinks you can get away. Here we go. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Alright, yep, this will be good. Alright, what was our time? A minute 23? Not bad, not bad. Minute 23. Yeah, I'll use my condense for this. Double up on my rewards. Alright, let's see if they all stay. Or did people already leave the domain? People already left the domain. Never mind. Ba-da-ba-da. Actually, the amount of resin I have now will make 2 condensed resin. So that's what I'll do. I'll just use my condensed resin. So I'll be doing 3 runs instead of 4, and then I'll just make 2 condensed resin, and yeah, and then call it a night there. Oh, they left the world, huh? Some left the world? Yeah, I see that. It's alright. I'm only gonna do 1 more run anyway, because this is like an hour past the time I normally try to end, and I only got 1 more condensed resin, and I can make 2 condensed resin afterwards, so I'll just do that. But man, I still ain't got the piece I was looking for, though. Yeah, imagine having that on. So have like Chi-Chi, right? Summon that, then summon Oz, and then like summon the panda, and then summon the Amber's doll thing, right? So you would have the little ice thing floating around. You'd have Oz in the sky. You'd have Xiangling's panda, and Amber's thing, and the Sealy pet. Oh, there's 4 of us here. My bad. There was 2 Diluc. I didn't even see you there. So yeah, that would be a picture with the most amount of people in them possible, or the most amount of like extra stuff in there possible. So someone has Chi-Chi, Amber, Xiangling, and Chi-Chi, Amber, Xiangling. Who else did I just say? Oh, and Fischl. Yeah, someone should make a pick like that. That would be a pretty interesting picture, because it would have all those extra stuff in there. Go for Diluc. Nah, I'm good, homie. Nah, I'm good. You don't know, man. You don't know. You think because my Venti level 70 that I ain't gonna cut it. You don't know, man. You don't know. My Venti be putting in work. You about to find out. Don't be sleeping on my Venti because he's level 70 and we going against level 90s. Nuh-uh, it ain't about that life. You about to find out. Unless I like straight up die. But but if I don't die, then we're good.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Here we go. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Let's play! Brace yourself! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Here we go!
Look at that. Look at that. And they're trying to tell me to go for Diluc. A minute and a half. A minute and a half. Alright, come on. Did I get what I wanted, though? Did I get what I want? No. Sure didn't. Alright, then. I did not get what I wanted from this run. But I'm not going to use my the rest of in there because it's past time. So what I will do, though, is thank them for participating. No Anemo damage. Yeah, I didn't get the Anemo damage cup. But, I mean, I'll have to look at it with Venti, because I don't think Venti's... Oh wait, no, the Sacrificial Bow does do energy recharge. But the Sacrificial Book doesn't, for whatever reason. But it's alright. Let me thank them for their participation. Majin has left the world. Whoops. Though. Alright, so let me, Zupai about to kick ya. I apologize. Like Sucrose more than Venti? Yeah, Sucrose has... I mean, Venti's ult, I like it better, obviously, but Sucrose is more suited to bosses, whereas Venti is more suited to mobs. Alright, so here's the thing, though. Even though I didn't quite get what I wanted, I think I can make a compromise, right? Now, Venti's weapon is a sacrificial, and it comes with energy recharge. But Venti's artifact for energy recharge is the 4-star, right? So 38.7. Okay. Okay, right? Now, Venti's weapon is only giving him 22.6 right now. And he's currently sitting at 187. Oh, that means he does need it to be in the sweet spot. He does need that energy recharge. Oh, man. The whole reason that I can... Yeah, she's at 162 energy recharge, and that's for the level 5 whatchamacallit. Because this one doesn't give energy recharge. Oh, man. That means I can't make the sacrifice on her. Because if I do that, her energy recharge is going to go way down. And she's not getting any from her weapon either. The only way she gets energy recharge from her weapon is if I give her the Favonius Codex. which does boost energy recharge. I can't hit the mops with Venti Super. They are up in the sky. Oh, you mean by mops? You mean those special hilly churls, right? But let's see. But if I keep her with this, she gets like an 80% chance to use her skill again, which is actually really good for her. Like, so I kind of want to keep that over the Favonius Codex for the energy recharge. I don't think there's another energy recharge weapon that I have. Oh, except for this one. The Otherworldly Story. But that's just... eh. So yeah, so that's it. I missed so much in the dungeon. Really? Man, with Venti's ult, like Venti's ult pulls them in. Like, but I also do like one auto attack before doing Venti's ult. Because the auto attack will auto aim the ult. Venti's ult, if you just press it, it kind of just goes in front of where he's facing. So I always do like an auto attack first. Like that's why I'm constantly auto attacking with Venti, right? Like I auto attack to get his aim and then I use his ability. I auto attack to get his aim and I use his ult. Or I make sure I'm facing that direction of the opponent. Anyways, but okay, so yeah, so I gotta keep this on her, which means I do need to have a 5-star energy recharge. Because she's at 162 right now. And her only energy recharge is coming from this artifact, not the weapon. Oh, man. He pulled them and lift them up? Yeah, he does pull them and lift them up. Are you saying you can't attack enemies with like regular attacks because they're in the air? Is that what you're talking about? Like when you switch to someone else, you can't hit them because they're in the air? If that's what you're talking about, then yeah. Diluc can still hit them though, if you have Diluc. With his flame ability, he can still hit him. But, okay, so I have to get a 5-star energy recharge Viridescent one. Or in a Nemo Dam. So I still need to farm this thing. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I was hoping to be able to make a compromise there, but I can't afford to do that. Because even with her, like she gets energy recharge from her weapon, and so does Venti. So, yeah, so that ain't happening. Alright, so are we upgrading anything? I guess we are. Diluc is large, I am medium. Oh yeah, because you use Razor, so yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll enhance this one. Don't really need to. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It's gonna cost a lot of Mora, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, better hitbox. Yep. I wish my brother was in the chat to hear you, to read your text there, Majin, just admitting that, you know, Diluc has a better hitbox. Because my brother loves Razor. My brother thinks Razor's awesome. And that he's better than Diluc. Razor is awesome. I wouldn't say better than Diluc, but Razor is awesome. Alright, so let's work our way down from here, and let's get rid of Tiny Miracle. I don't know when I'll ever even use that, but okay. Yeah, like I'd honestly would prefer to just to get the cup. Like that's really what I just want to get is the cup. If I forget the 5-star, just getting an Nemo damage cup from this thing, from the Viridescent, that would be what I would need. It's just a shame that I can't get it. Crying shame. Got all these other type of cups, but not the one I'm looking for. Alright, so... yeah, the rest of that's just that. Okay, so this is all I got, huh? Alright, well, we're close to leveling up. Razor's the best physical damage. Yeah, I use Diluc mostly for his fire damage. Diluc is pyro damage, skill based, not like Razor. Yeah, I use Diluc for his pyro damage. Alright, so we got our energy recharge even further up there. One more level and we're maxed out. I don't think there's anything else I can really do at this point besides go ahead. Look at that. 205 energy recharge. Look at that. And it's going to go up like 1%, 2% more. It's going to be like 207 around there. That's crazy. Yeah, like even Venti's doing good, and Venti's at 187. Anywho. Alright, so let me go ahead and...
I still have a lot to do with it.
Let me go ahead and do my last little bit here. Make my fragile resin and be on my way. But anyways, but as I'm about to make my fragile resin and be on my way, thanks for everyone who has been hanging out in the chat, lurking about. So they're not the same. I don't like to compare different things. Tell that to my bro. But anyways, but thanks for all y'all who stuck by in the chat and stuck by from the raid. If you're still there watching, or anyone watching on Facebook or YouTube as well, I appreciate it. Hope y'all had a good time. And I hope your 2021 has been going off better than, you know, better than 2020. Especially if y'all got in on that GameStop stuff early on, or if you got in on that Dogecoin stuff early on. Oh hey, I can make some of these. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Alright. Because I should only have to make 2 more now that I think about it. So these 2 should be close to being it. But anyways, but yeah, like I was saying, thank you all for everyone who was around here, who stopped by and hung out. I appreciate it. Hope y'all had a good time there. If you haven't had a bite out of your daily bread today, today's verse is Luke chapter 6, verse 31. I have the ESV version up here, the English Standard Version, but it says, "And as you wish that others would do to you, do so to them." In other words, it's the golden rule, guys. Treat folks the way you'd want to be treated. Like, you've heard it many times before, said many different ways. This is just how the Bible says it. But anyways, with that being said, y'all, I appreciate everyone who stopped by to help. Appreciate Majin helping out as normal, and everyone who gave a lovely chat. Y'all be kind, be respectful to people, you know, be good, and, you know, love God, love people, love your life.